Welcome to Guns and Gear, everyone. Appreciate you tuning in. Today we're going to take a look at the SDS Imports Tisas 1911A1. Stay tuned. Welcome back, guys. Appreciate you tuning in. So today we're going to take a look at this SDS Imports Tisas 1911A1 U.S. Army model. I'm not going to do a whole lot in-depth review about this. It's been reviewed, shot, all kinds of testing and stuff done over the last few years on this. It's not a new to market kind of thing all over YouTube. So if you want to in-depth kind of search around. But if you follow my channel, you know I've bought a Tisas recently. In the last few months, their stainless version that I found on a pretty good deal that was, you know, like new in the box but used. I don't think maybe one magazine had been shot through it. So I got lucky and found this. If you've been kind of following these around since they came out, at one time they were around the $349, $359, $369 price point, which was excellent. Then they crept up kind of standard pricing, and I'm not so sure it's not an MSRP of $389. I think even on their website they're $411 or something, but or $422 or something like that, showing MSRP. But I think $389 is kind of the standard price point I've seen on the internet, but they're out of stock. So you'll see that a lot from old inventory they had or old advertisements. So the price got way up on these, way past $400, almost $500 on some of these, and they're still that high or close to it. Definitely above $400 on Gunbroker and places like that if you can find them. So I got real lucky, got this one for $389 plus tax at a local gun store, brand new in the box. Was real happy with that. I will say this, if I had one disappointment right out of the gate with this, it was with this darn box. If you've kind of followed around these guns and researched them or looked at them and considered one, or you already purchased one, you might have got the cool box. I got the not so cool box. So the cool box was kind of retro looking, had like some military looking writing that said, you know, 1911A1 model U.S. Army or something like that. Really cool looking box. This right here, not so cool. Kind of wished I had one of those boxes, and I wished I had it so much I contacted SDS Imports to see if maybe I got a mistake or what the deal was and if I could get one of those boxes. And they replied back a day later and said, no, sorry, we don't have those boxes anymore. So I guess they decided to standardize and go with one box and just change the labels on the end where the serial numbers and stuff go and what it is. So anyway, I was disappointed in the box situation, but no big deal, I guess, one way or another. We'll show you real quick, pretty standard stuff, what comes with it. Foam inserts, user manual, cleaning rod, cleaning brush, chamber flag, about it. Comes with one magazine, does not come with two. You know, I won't say disappointed, but you know, at this price point, I get it. They're trying to save money, but whatever. So this is a 1911A1 clone of a US GI model. Is kind of what they're trying to accomplish here with this look. It's kind of got a kind of a Parkerized type look to it, but it's Cerakote, my understanding, if I remember correctly. So it's kind of got that grayish green look to it, indicative of like Parkerization. So it's kind of got that look. But standard GI type features, non-ambi safety just on one side, lanyard loop here, 7-round magazine, standard GI sights. Again, it's a GI clone, so, you know, plastic grips, brown, which was pretty standard back in the day. That's what they came with. I have ordered some new grips for it that I got coming in. They're the wood ones that's got the U.S. logo right here. I'm sure you've seen it, just says U.S. I thought they looked kind of cool. Dress it up just a little bit, but yet still kind of keep that military look. Matter of fact, I may try finding some original 1911 A1 grips from that era, at least World War II, Korea, Vietnam, something like that. I'll try to see if I can find some maybe to put on it. But if I want to go shoot it a bunch, I'll probably just stick these on. They're fine. I mean, it serves its purpose. This right here is just a fun gun, right? Does have the cutout here for the ejection port that's been enhanced. I'm not sure, I forget what year model they started that in, doing that, but normally that section right there is not there. It's closed off for the original ones. But SDS, Knoxville, Tennessee, model 19A1. Model 1911 A1 U.S. Army, which is kind of cool. A lot of these companies want to do big, billboards on the side of their guns. This right here is just kind of classy with that on there. It's got the Zig M1911 Tisas Turkey. One thing interesting, if you follow my channel and saw the review on the stainless one, I was talking about a misspelling on it because Turkey was spelled Turkiye. So that's actually kind of, I think, the correct spelling for that particular country. For them, we spell it, Thanksgiving turkey, right? Turkey. I've seen it spelled both ways. But the reason I thought it was a misspelling is because I'd seen these guns so much on the internet that word right there was spelled Turkey. Except on my gun, that was the first time I'd ever seen it that way. And lo and behold, this one is spelled that same way, Turkeye. Just kind of a reference point there, kind of interesting. But very smooth action. I have not had a chance to get to the range with it yet and shoot it or anything. But I can tell you the lockup is and the mating to the frame and the receiver is very nice. I had this gun in my truck and I took it over to where some guys I knew. I said, hey, come check out this new pistol I bought. And a couple of them were like really into guns. And the guy got it out. And he's actually kind of a 1911 type guy and really likes 1911s. And he was trying it out. And he said, man, that is nice. Where'd you get that? And he was asking price and who made it and all that stuff. But similar price points to the Rock Islands. I have shot the Rock Islands. I've never personally owned a Rock Island, but I've shot them, I've handled them, all that stuff, and I know they make an excellent firearm, but I'm going to say if I'm choosing between the two, just in a gun case, and I'm trying to decide which one to buy, I'm probably buying this one, to be honest with you. I mean, nothing wrong with Rock Island. If you own them, I know they get great reviews, and a lot of people have them, but I do like this. The fit and finish was great. You would think at this price point you would start seeing some issues with fit and finish. This one is very nice, very almost flawless as far as everything goes. So it does have a beveled magazine well. I don't think that's correct to this period. I could be wrong. You 1911 guys that are really heavy into 1911 history, let me know that. But that's a little bit beveled right there. I don't think that's correct to this period, but could be wrong. The magazine 7-rounder, it is made by Metgar, which makes excellent magazines. They make magazines for a ton of gun manufacturers. This one also has that Cerakote kind of Parkerized type looking finish, stainless follower in it. Pretty standard stuff. Metgar right there, made in Italy. But like I said, wasn't going to try doing a heavy in-depth review about this, but just kind of wanted to show you what I found. More talk about price points. Things are coming down now. Keep an eye out. Single-sided safety, standard GI type configuration. So, but anyway, guys, just wanted to kind of share that with you. Oh, I will tell you, the hammer is not period correct. I do know that. This one's a little wider than the standard for this, the 1911A1. It did not have this little pronounced area here, which is fine. I mean, I'm not, it's not, but it would pass for if you were a reenactor and you were doing, Vietnam era, Korean War reenactor kind of thing, this right here would fit just fine with it. Nobody'd know the difference. But anyway, like I said, standard GI sights, all that good stuff, typical clone. But anyway, guys, appreciate you tuning in. If you've got any experience with the Tisas 1911A1 type firearms, be sure to share it with us. As always, appreciated. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Bring another video shortly. Have a great day.